In this video, we're going to be talking about the top 10 tallest buildings in the world in 2021. But before starting, please do like this video and subscribe to the channel for future updates. Every day, new construction projects spring up all around the world, each with loftier aims than the last. Humans are addicted to the idea of breaking records. As a result, determining the world's highest buildings is a difficult task. Whether it's due to innovation or a lack of space, towns and cities have grown extremely vertically in recent years. Yes, there appears to be a lot of competition amongst cities to see who can build the world's most stunning super talls. Holding the title of world's tallest building would provide tourism money and prestige to the host city, but it's not a status that many places have for long. In terms of skyscrapers, global tendencies are changing. 20 years ago, North America had 75% of the world's tallest buildings, but that has now shifted to Asia and the Middle East. Buildings continue to climb taller, larger, and larger owing to the wonders of contemporary engineering, which is continually evolving. You know how magnificent one of these famous landmark tower constructions can be if you've ever looked up at one. The trend for large structures began in the late 1990s with the Petronas Towers and Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and has continued to this day. You may be familiar with the highest finished structures on this list, such as the Burj Khalifa, but you'll be surprised to learn about the others. This is the place to go to see these skyscrapers in all of their glory. These magnificent and tall skyscrapers demonstrate how far civil engineering skills have progressed. Such structures not only serve as living examples of what architecture and engineering can achieve, but they also illustrate the human ambition to push the boundaries of what is impossible. Do you want to know what the world's tallest skyscraper would look like in 2021? Keep watching the video to see the world's top 10 tallest buildings in 2021. Number 10. Tapei 101, Taiwan, 1,667 feet. Tapei 101, as the name implies, has 101 stories and was formerly the world's tallest skyscraper until our top ranker, which stands at 1,667 feet tall. Tapei 101 made news when it was erected in 2004 because of its revolutionary architecture and earthquake-resistant damper technology. It was the world's highest skyscraper from 2004 until 2010, until it was overtaken by another building on this list. Tapei 101 is well known for its unusual green-blue tint, which is a symbol of postmodern architecture. Its high-speed lifts can transport passengers from the 5th to the 89th floors in approximately 37 seconds. While the structure contains businesses and hotels, it also has several observatories from which people may stare out, including one at the very top. Every year on New Year's Eve, it also boasts a beautiful fireworks display. Number 9. China Zun, China, 1,733 feet. The CITIC Tower, China Zun, is located in Beijing's Central Business District. Despite the fact that it was only completed in 2018, this skyscraper is tall enough to be included on the list. The skyscraper became Beijing's tallest structure in 2016, and its final full height of 1,739 feet, 528 meters, was attained in 2018. The building is intended to serve as the focal point of Beijing's Central Business District. The structure is being developed by the CITIC Group. Unfortunately, additional changes are still needed, but the building will be open to the public in 2019. Offices, luxury houses, a retail center, restaurants, and a rooftop garden are all located there. Number 8. Tianjin CTF Finance Center, China, 1,739 feet. Because of their similar heights, these two skyscrapers rank as the world's 7th tallest structures. One is in Guangzhou, China, while the other is in Tianjin, China. Their heights are practically identical at 530 meters, 1,739 feet. The Guangzhou CTF Finance Center Tower was built in 2016, while the Tianjin CTF Finance Center was completed in 2019. There is a shopping complex, office, flats, and a luxury hotel in the Guangzhou Tower, also known as the East Tower. It also features the world's fastest lifts, with vertical speeds of up to 45 miles per hour. Because it is owned by Chow Tai Fook Enterprises, the CTF in the building names stands for Chow Tai Fook. In Tianjin, China, the Tianjin CTF Finance Center is a super tall skyscraper. The building refracts sunlight, giving it different colors throughout the day, and at night, the top of the inclined tower gleams like a diamond. Number 7. Guangzhou CTF Finance Center, China, 1,739 feet. Guangzhou CTF Finance Center is a tall mixed-use skyscraper in Guangzhou, Guangdong that was completed in October 2016. On its 111 above-ground and 5 below-ground levels, the Guangzhou CTF Finance Center houses a retail mall, offices, apartments, and a hotel. The Guangzhou CTF Finance Center's form is defined by its mixed-use nature. Various users require varied floor sizes, and the building is designed to fulfill their demands. Number 6. One World Trade Center, United States, 1,776 feet. The World Trade Center at 1,776 feet and 104 stories is the tallest skyscraper in the United States and the Western Hemisphere. Willis Tower or Sears Tower in Chicago has previously held the title. The project was finished in 2014, and it takes its name from the World Trade Center's defunct North Tower. It was erected to memorialize the terrorist acts of September 11, 2001, and to pay tribute to those who died on that day. Its energy consumption is primarily derived from sustainable sources, including rainwater reuse, for which we applaud the structure. It also acts as a symbol of America's determination, since it was dubbed Freedom Tower during construction. Number 5. Lotte World Tower, South Korea, 1,819 feet. The Lotte World Tower in Seoul, South Korea, is a multi-facility super-tall skyscraper. It was finished in 2016 and stands at a height of 1,819 feet. 6 of the 123 stories of the skyscraper are underground, which you can't see from the outside. The Lotte World Tower has retail stores, offices, residences, a beautiful 7-star hotel, and an observation deck that took 13 years to plan and open. There are restaurants, cafes, and picture spots for guests who come in to see the vista. The skyscraper was designed in a unique architectural style to withstand earthquakes of up to 9 magnitudes on the Richter scale. Number 4. Ping An International Finance Center, China, 1,965 feet. Shenzhen's Ping An International Finance Center stands at 1,965 feet, 0.6 kilometers tall. The major contractor, CSCEC, finished the project in 2017. The Ping An International Finance Center includes a conference center, a hotel, and various high-end retail spaces. It's also in keeping with the headquarters of its namesake, Ping An Insurance. To go around the 115 levels, there are 33 quick double-decker elevators. Architectural design was done by Kohn Pedersen Fox Associates in the United States, while structural design was done by Thornton Tomasetti in Italy. Originally, the architectural plans planned for an antenna to be included. However, due to worries about aircraft interference, the concept was subsequently scrapped. For those who appreciate looking down from great heights, this structure contains one of the world's 2 tallest observation platforms at 562 meters. Number 3. Makkah Royal Clock Tower, Saudi Arabia, 1,972 feet. This structure is also known as Mecca's Burj Al Bayt or Jeddah Tower and is located in Saudi Arabia. This structure features several attractions on the interior, including a conference center and Islamic museum, 2 prayer rooms, a shopping mall, a lunar observation center, and 10,000-person dwelling space are among the facilities. Its clock also boasts the world's largest clock face. The Burj Al Bayt was built by the Saudi Bin Laden Group, the country's largest construction group. Number 2. Shanghai Tower, China, 2,073 feet. The Shanghai Tower is the world's second highest structure, standing at 2,073 feet, 632 meters. It also boasts elevators that are regarded as the world's second fastest. The building's twist, which gives the tower a unique and unusual aspect, is particularly well known. There are offices, a restaurant, stores, cafes, and parks, as well as observation decks on the first floor. You may obtain a magnificent view on each floor thanks to double glass windows and 9 major parts that each have a tiny atrium with panoramic views across the building. This structure was created by Gensler, an American architecture firm. Its initial purpose was to serve hotels and workplaces. Number 1. Burj Khalifa. United Arab Emirates, 2,717 feet. With a height of 2,717 feet, Dubai's Burj Khalifa will be the world's tallest structure in 2021, 0.83 kilometers. Its architects designed it mostly out of steel and concrete by the same engineers that designed other iconic super talls, including Chicago's Willis Tower and New York City's One World Trade Center. The building's development, which was completed in 2010, was part of the UAE government's endeavor to shift the country's economy from one focused mostly on oil to one based primarily on tourism and services. The Burj Khalifa consists of 19 residential buildings housing 30,000 people, 9 restaurants, commercial centers, and an artificial lake. Burj Khalifa has 163 stories, making it the world's tallest structure. Jeddah Tower, originally known as the Kingdom Tower, is a skyscraper on hold on the north side of Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. They want for it to be the world's first 1-kilometer tall structure, surpassing the Burj Khalifa as the world's tallest skyscraper, although it is still in the planning stages. Simultaneously, there is the Dubai Creek structure, 1,300 meters plus, which will be the world's highest tower in the future. So have you ever visited any of these buildings? Let us know in the comment box below. Please also like the video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. Thanks.